Stop.
You have like a nice hairline, and then there's me, and I just look like
No.
Hey, welcome back to my forehead.
Hey, welcome back to my forehead. Just to preface this video, we're drinking mimosas, okay?
This is our first sleepover.
Cheers. This is our first sleepover.
Since having kids.
Since having kids. Maddie hasn't had a sleepover since then.
In 4 years, almost.
So, we're doing a little fun video where we're having a sleepover. So, Mark's been gone for like 7 years.
For like a week.
And I'm getting real lonely, so Maddie decided to come over because she's a nice friend.
I left my kid at home with his father.
She did, and we're going to give him a chance to follow through. But also, I wanted to mention that before we get into all of this, yesterday I got this package from Good Molecules, and actually, a weird story. I got it, isn't it weird? I got this at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I got this at like 8 o'clock at night yesterday, which was Sunday.
In the mail?
Yes.
The mail doesn't run on Sunday.
I know. FedEx like came.
Oh, it was FedEx. Okay.
Yeah, it was FedEx, and they came at like 8:15. I was like, that's very odd, but I was super thrilled because I really wanted to try this stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what we got here. So the first thing was the... I'm sorry, guys.
Not niacinamide.
Niacinamide. That sounds good. Niacinamide brightening toner, okay? So, yeah, that's that. It's in a nice glass bottle, which is like super luxurious. I looked up their prices before, and they were actually very affordable.
So how do you know which one to use first?
So I think the toner is going to be first.
Why do you think?
Because I just think.
I don't like your thinking.
I like mine. So I got a toner, I got a moisturizer, hyaluronic acid serum, which we have right here, which I'm going to show you guys.
And squalane oil.
Squalene oil, yes, squalene. I think it's called like squalene oil.
It looks like squalane oil.
Yeah, and that's for softening and sealing in moisture and regulating the oil balance of your skin. And then this is going to be the silicone-free priming moisturizer, which is actually, I'm actually pretty excited about this.
Okay, so they say apply a few drops in the morning and at night before oils and moisturizers. So this has to be before oils and moisturizers. Let absorb for 30 seconds. Suitable for daily use.
Alright, I'm going to put my hair up.
When using sunscreen, let priming moisturizer fully absorb before applying. Suitable for daily use. What does this say? Dispense onto a cotton pad.
Yes, let me get a cotton pad.
What?
I don't even know if I have any cotton pads. I'm gonna make you do it with a breast pad.
Okay, so we're using breast pads? Actually, these shits are better than anything else.
So today I actually ran out of cotton rounds, so we're gonna go for breast pads, okay?
Hashtag mom life. Doesn't smell like anything.
Ooh, it feels good though. Does it feel nice?
Yeah.
Cooling? A little bit cooling?
Like Tux. Did you have to use Tux?
No.
I did. For afterbirth. Oh, well, you didn't tear, so.
No. No, I'm like a boss-ass bitch.
Yeah, well, that's because someone does perineal massages for you. I didn't have that.
Yeah, well, my doctor was a star.
Here I am. Do I just do one drop?
No, I would do like a forehead, cheek.
I don't know how to do this. Do it on me.
Alright. Forehead, cheek.
You touched it to me!
Cheek. Oh, whatever.
Do I just rub it in with my hands?
Yeah. We're gonna do the Teen Mom Q&A, which I wanted to specify before we start this. I was 18 when I found out I was pregnant, and Maddie was...
I was 21.
21. So she's not a teen mom, but she is joining in on the Teen Mom Q&A because that's just what the heck we're doing today.
And I was a young mom. So.
She was a young mom, so she can probably relate to a lot of these questions.
Just not being...
Just not being a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put the drops on your face?
Yeah. It's a romantic thing.
How big of a drop did you do?
Just a... Oh, yeah.
Okay, how did you tell your parents?
How did I tell my parents? So my mom was actually right there when I took the test. I told her I was going to take a test because I was like feeling really sick. So I took a test, and then I went downstairs and showed her the test. My dad, I did not tell until I was 13 weeks pregnant, and I actually found out the gender, and he wasn't invited to the gender reveal, which really upset him. So yeah, I didn't tell him until we announced our pregnancy, actually. And we announced the pregnancy with the gender.
So my dad kept asking my husband, my now husband, we were only dating at the time, but my dad kept asking him for grandkids, which I was like, okay, whatever. So then they went on vacation the day that we found out we were pregnant, and I'm really close with my parents, so I wasn't gonna like just tell them over the phone. So we had to wait a whole week until they got home to tell them, and so we told them in their kitchen, and we got like a little onesie that said best gift ever, and I had all my pregnancy tests in the box. And so we told my parents, because we found out in November, so we told my parents that we had an early Christmas present for them. And so they opened the box, and my mom was like, I knew it. They were so excited, and it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah. What was your reaction when you found out you were pregnant?
Oh my god, I was so excited. Because
Really?
seeing so many negative pregnancy tests for a year straight.
Because she was trying.
Yeah, we were trying for like a year. Not like trying, but like
they were like loosely trying.
We were not preventing it whatsoever.
They wanted a baby.
We really wanted a baby, yeah. Yeah, what I've taken so many pregnancy tests, and like so many people getting pregnant around me. It was kind of like, ugh, why am I not getting pregnant?
Yeah.
Which I know probably a lot of people who struggle with infertility like understand my stress. So it took us about a year, and when so my husband and I were sitting at the bathroom. We literally peed in a Tupperware container. I put the lid on it, and then we went to Walmart. We got like 2 boxes of tests, and we went home. We stuck the early response one in, and we flipped it over. And then my husband was like, "Oh, do you want me to flip it over now? Because like your alarm's going off." And so we both flipped it over at the same time. We just like, we were in so much shock. And he's like, "I can't wait to do dad stuff." And, oh, he was so cute, and it was honestly like I still like get butterflies like thinking about it.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, yours was like kind of planned.
Yeah, we were expecting. We weren't really expecting it because we had so many negative tests that it was like, is this ever gonna happen? Like we were just expecting, because I didn't have any symptoms either. Right. Like my boobs were just sore, and that was basically it. So yeah. Like it was just kind of like, oh my god.
What was the question?
What was your reaction?
What was my reaction? My reaction was shocked. Because honestly, I don't know. I mean, I've taken a lot of pregnancy tests before, and like they've always been negative, so I just didn't expect that one to be positive. But then when I took the test, honey, yes, it was very positive, and I went down and showed my mom. I was very scared. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I couldn't imagine. The best way I can kind of explain it is I couldn't imagine keeping the baby, but I couldn't imagine not keeping the baby. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I just couldn't imagine getting rid of my child, but I couldn't imagine actually being a mom. Yeah. The whole thing just seemed very, just crazy to me. Like, I just didn't understand it at all. It just really didn't make sense. It was very striking to me, because I really didn't expect that at all. That was not at all what I expected. Yeah. So, I mean, you were like kind of trying, so you were kind of expecting. It's crazy. Me, I was like not expecting pregnancy tests to be positive at all. I was expecting it to just be like negative and no. Like I just feel like shit. Yeah, it's so funny how we're on 2 completely different like spectrums with it. I know, but it is funny too. Like I think it's interesting with this video is that I was like a teen mom, and you were like you were 21, so you were like old enough to, you know, not be a teen mom, and you were like able to just be kind of like more of a normal pregnancy. Mom. Yeah, you beat teen pregnancy, and I did not. My one friend Autumn, she was literally like, yes, I beat teen pregnancy, and I think it was like a month after her 19th or her 20th birthday, she found out she was pregnant. So she literally. We have to get Autumn on the channel. I know. We'll have to get Autumn on here. Get Autumn on. She has a beautiful son, Bentley, who turns 2 next month. But yeah, it was so funny because she literally beat teen pregnancy by like, just like by the skin on her teeth. What were your career plans before you got pregnant? I didn't really have any. Okay, so what were you doing? I was working at Garage, and
I don't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Jarrett still has the same job that he's had for the last 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already had a pretty successful career path.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, like I told you, I was not expecting a child. So I was working at an ice cream place and a golf club. And I was working with my dad. I guess you would call me like his like assistant.
His apprentice.
His photography assistant.
I'm sorry, but these gloves are the cutest little things ever.
I pulled those out because I was trying to get gloves for Layla, but those are from like when she was like a tiny baby.
They're so puffy.
I know. Alright, we're back. We needed a battery change, you know.
Are we on the next question?
Just the typical stuff. Next question is a very brief one because we don't need to take time for this. Do you live with your parents? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Okay? We do not. Okay? We live in our own houses with our own men and our own lives. Okay? We do not live with our parents. Do we work? You can start. Yes, you do.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. She
I work
works for wedding season.
Yeah, I work seasonally. My parents own a wedding venue barn, and we have no HVAC or anything like that. So you definitely don't want to be getting married in the wintertime, so I'm off right now. I'm laid off till May.
Okay.
May till October 31st.
For me, I do not work. I'm a stay-at-home mom. It is exhausting.
It's so exhausting. Ooh, that feels nice.
I know. I feel like the skincare
You didn't
is
even
really
do
nice.
this yet.
No, but the skincare has been like really nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's very lightweight.
I know. I love it. All right, guys.
I have nothing to compare it to, but I love it.
No, you have to try out Good Molecules.
Yeah,
it's a new
definitely.
brand. It's an up-and-comer.
Never tested on animals either.
Yes, it's good.
I love that.
Ooh, this is nice.
100% recyclable fiber.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Thank you, Good Molecules, even though you didn't send me a PR package, but thank you for letting me use it.
Do you wish you would have waited? 1, 2, 3.
No.
No.
If you would have said yes.
You know, we're both happy with our lives, I think. We're both happy with our kids. We're both, like, ready for another kid.
Oh my god, we want babies so bad.
We love babies. So that's just what happens. You know, you have babies and you just freaking love babies.
Yeah. And once your kids become raging toddlers like ours,
And then you're
you
just
want
like,
another newborn.
Yeah, you're
that
like...
doesn't do shit.
Yes. How has your body changed?
Honestly, my body went right back to what it was.
I know. I feel like both of us went right back. But I'm not... I went right back to what I was before, but now I'm like gaining more weight, and I think it's because of like the medicines I'm on right now for like my anxiety and stuff has just like made me gain more weight. But it is what it is. But I did bounce back really fast.
Yeah.
I just wasn't on any medicine at that point.
Yeah, I didn't get any stretch marks or anything
I
like
didn't
that.
get any stretch marks either.
I'm literally like under what I was pre-baby, like just a few, like 3 pounds. I do have like a little extra skin down here, but it's nothing like I'm uncomfortable with. Like I feel great. I feel amazing. I'm really happy with that. I went back to what I was. Like,
Yeah, it could have been a lot different.
Yeah, it definitely could have been a lot different. I'm very happy with what my body has done.
What's one thing you wish you would have known prior to having a baby young?
All your friends are still gonna go out without you.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna lose
I would say the same thing.
a lot of your friends.
You think you lost a lot of your friends?
Yeah. Not, but
See,
like
I don't think I lost a lot of my friends because I didn't have many friends.
yeah, well, like that's the thing. Since Jarrett and I have been together, like my friend group has gone down so much. But ever since I had Owen, it's gone down a lot more. Which I have like my tight knit group with like you and Hannah and Nora and Cassie and Autumn and Greta. But like I don't see anybody nearly as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Because like
No, I have
no
a
one
tight
else
knit group too. I have like Rachel and Lexi and like
Yeah.
Caroline and those people that I see.
But not a lot of people understand what it's like to like go out with a baby and like be out in public and have to chase them around and it's just so hard.
It's nice to have friends that are willing to come to you and like spend time with you and your kid.
Like what you and I do. Even though we live far away from each other, we still like try to see
we live
each
like
other.
an hour and 10-15 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
but we alternate whose house we go to. That's why I'm sleeping over.
What would you tell your younger self or maybe other girls at the same age?
I think that's more of a question for you.
Really?
Because, like, I feel like a lot of girls have kids my age.
I guess.
Because I'm 24 now. And, like, I feel like a lot of people have kids or are having kids right now. I can't believe I'm 24. What?
I don't know. It's really hard for me to answer because, honestly, my situation is very different from most people's situation,
Yeah.
I feel like. And Mark, you know, he's 25 years old. He's older than Maddie. So, he just started his own business, like, a year ago and stuff like that. So, we have some stability. Whereas normal teen parents who maybe they both would be like 16 or whatever.
Yeah, and staying in their parents' house.
Yeah, that would be a different situation. Whereas Mark had literally just bought a house when I found out I was pregnant. So it kind of just all fell into place the way it was supposed to be. And like we had a house to raise our child.
Very, very fortunate.
Yeah, we were very, very fortunate. So that's just, I mean.
I think the one thing I could say for a younger girl who might be going through this or thinking about going through it, just be with somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Because even if you're not together, you still have to co-parent.
Yeah.
And, like, some people are really terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
and you have to live forever with
them.
them.
And you have to deal with them forever with your child. So, like, make sure it's somebody that you really want in your life for the rest of your life.
But
be
regardless,
smart.
Regardless of what happens, like, if you put all your effort into this child, then you will get
100%. But just to make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah, no,
totally.
Life. Yeah, totally. I totally agree. But regardless of the situation, like, you know, you can make it work. You're the only person who can make it work.
Yep.
So.
Exactly.
Things you wish someone told you about.
Postpartum. Healing, recovery, because I tore, Helena didn't. And literally, it was excruciating. I popped a stitch at 2 weeks, and that just sucked so bad.
Oh my god.
So I guess just take it easy. Listen to what people say when they say let other people do stuff for you, because it sucked. For like 6 weeks too. Literally 6 weeks. And then I got my period back at 6 weeks. Oh, the first poop after you give birth. Mine actually wasn't that bad, but I hear a lot of moms say it's terrible. Mine, she just slid right out. She's like, I'm ready. Placenta slid right out too. I didn't even have to push.
Dude, they had to pull mine out. That was all the skincare that we had to try, so I'm super excited about it. I gotta tell you my favorite things. I'm most excited for the hyaluronic acid serum and the silicone-free priming moisturizer.
Yeah, the priming moisturizer was definitely my favorite.
It was really, really nice. We have a few more questions.
Yeah.
We'll go through a few more questions. Yeah. Was anything easier that people made it seem harder?
Breastfeeding was really easy for me.
Really?
Yeah, it really was. It was definitely painful at first, but like I feel like it came very easy. Like Owen latched really easily, and I didn't have any problems in the beginning. Yeah, I got mastitis once, and I had a few clogged ducts, but thankfully we did it for 10 months. What do you think your easiest thing was? Like, what was easy that you thought was going to be hard?
Sleeping.
Yeah, screw you.
She hates me because my daughter went to bed at 7 p.m. tonight.
No, she went to bed at 6:30.
6:30 because she went to bed even earlier because she didn't have a good enough nap.
And it's 9:30 and my kid's still awake.
Yeah, so my daughter goes to bed at 7 p.m. every night. We put her in her crib. That's it. We don't stay in there. We don't anything. We put her in her crib and she's done.
Well, she's been like that forever, too.
Yeah, she's been like that since maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, right?
I feel like even before that. Oh my god, I need a newborn. Okay, that's it.
I need a newborn too.
Yeah, this is what he looks like, my crazy toddler. We're so cute.
God. And I know you guys know what my crazy toddler looks like.
I love her.
We tried everything that we could. We answered all the questions that we could. So that's about it.
Thanks for joining us.
We're about to finish. We're about to finish The Bachelorette. It's Monday, and we were going to watch that. She's actually never seen a full episode.
Nope. I just like seeing the memes of the girl crying.
So we're gonna finish that, and then we're gonna be done. But thank you guys so much for watching.
My forehead looks.
You look beautiful.
I get a satellite dish off this shit.
So Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video down below. Subscribe to our channel, baby. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Peace.